So before we get into the apps I use on my iPad, I really quickly wanted to talk about today's sponsor, Paperlike. Paperlike is a company that produces screen protectors for iPads, and I've been using their screen protector for around 2.5 months now. I really wanted something that would give me the natural feel of paper so that when I was writing my notes and also drawing on the iPad, it would feel like there was some resistance and it's easy to control the tip of the Apple Pencil. And Paperlike definitely combines both of those aspects, and I feel like it has just enough roughness and resistance, but at the same time, so far I haven't seen any damage on the tip of the Apple Pencil, and it's been around 2.5 months that I've been using it. So if you guys want to check out Paperlike, the link will be in my description box. They ship worldwide for free. And yeah, so now let's get into the apps that I use and what's on my iPad. So as you guys can see, I have set up my iPad so I have only one, I think it's called a page, I'm not really sure, but I don't have to scroll around on my iPad to find different apps, which I personally prefer, and I have everything in one area on the front page. So I'll be going by the sections that I have on my iPad, and this first section is all about editing. So this first app is Procreate, and Procreate is essentially an art app where you can draw and you can create lettering and everything like that. And I primarily use it for lettering, and I then transport the lettering that I do in Procreate onto my GoodNotes notes. And I really like the fact that they have the streamline option where it just makes the pen more smooth and it has less bumps and ridges, so it looks better. So this next app is really similar, and it's called Autodesk Sketchbook. I primarily use a chalk pen to then create this effect in my editing. I just think it makes it look more aesthetic and cool. And I just do that by creating different layers in the app and then exporting them and then putting them as short little clips so that it looks like it's an animation when it's actually just pictures really quickly alternating. Is the app that a lot of you guys have been asking about, and it's called VLLO, and it's a video editing app where they just have a lot of different stickers and sound effects and background music and pretty much everything you need for editing. So the next section I'm going to be showing you guys is my academics area on my iPad. So the first one is Canvas, which it says student for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but it's called Canvas, and it's basically just where I have all my college classes. It's where I turn in my assignments and the dates of everything and the deadlines. That's basically the main portal for my college classes. This app is called Duo Mobile, and it's just so I can log into my university profile, and basically it's just a security measure. So when I want to log in, it just sends a push notification to my phone, and then I just have to approve it to make sure that it's actually me trying to log in. This app is Zoom, but Zoom is just a video conferencing app where I have classes. So yeah, it's just a video app basically to meet other people. So this next app is Notability, and I've talked more about my academic apps in the video how I use my iPad Pro, but I can say so far I have barely used Notability. I will probably be using it a lot more once school starts again, when I have more PowerPoints. So Notability will be a lot more useful in the future, but right now I just haven't had the need or PowerPoint lectures to do. But it's also a note-taking app where you can take notes, so you could use it for that as well. So this app is called Good Notes, and as most of you know, if you've seen my previous videos, I use this for note-taking. So I've been switching back and forth trying to figure out which format I like the most, and I can say that I now prefer the squared format on the white paper. So that's Good Notes. And so now let's get into Notion. So I've also been using Notion for organizing all my files. I really quickly will just show you guys what it looks like inside of the app. So here is basically under each class, I have the weeks. And then inside each week, I have a table where I just have the file notes from the actual Coursera website. And then also I have the notes that I took on paper all in one place, so I can just easily find them and access them if I need to. And this app is Coursera. That's where I was just taking a few classes over the summer online just to refresh on some information. And it's a really great app where you can just find any pretty much topic that you want to learn about if you want to self-study. It's a really great app if you guys want to find some interesting courses to learn about or want to expand some skills. So I recently discovered this app called Study Bunny, and it's an alternative to the apps I used to use like Forest and Focus Keeper for for tracking the amount of time that you spend working and studying. And what I really enjoy about it is that not only does it go all the way up to 180 minutes instead of 120 minutes like most apps do, but it essentially is a game almost where you have a pet bunny and you can feed the bunny and you can earn coins based on how much time you spend studying and working and tracking your time on the app. And the nicest thing about it is that they have so many different things that you can buy. You can decorate the background environment, you can get more animals, you can get different cool food, and they keep updating also things that you can buy in the store. So it's pretty much a never-ending game. And yes, I did name my bunny Periwinkle.